It was reported this past week by Politico that the Republican National Committee, in spite of already spending $1.75 million on Trump's legal fees, they are not, under any circumstances, going to be paying his legal fees for the DOJ investigation into the stolen documents. They have had enough. We ain't doing it. You got to find a new way to pay for your bills. So Trump has said, all right, I don't know if y'all know this, but I got this Save America Political Action Committee down here that's sitting on about $100 million. So if y'all aren't going to pay my legal fees, I'm just going to take it out of here. And in fact, last month alone, Donald Trump used $200,000 from his Save America PAC to pay for his legal fees. So far this year, he's pulled over $1 million out of the Save America Political Action Committee to pay for his legal bills. So here's where things get interesting. First and foremost, it should be noted, that's not illegal. Like, totally legal for him to do that. Now, it shouldn't be, right? This is money. And this is the important part, right? This is money that is coming from small-time donors out here throughout America, right? Mom and pop donors, hardcore MAGA fans who don't have much to spare, but what they do have to spare, they're sending it to Save America because Trump is spamming them relentlessly with emails and text messages begging for money every day, multiple times a day. So they're sending what they can because they think this money, of course, is going to be used to challenge the 2020 election results, even though $0 of it, according to reports, has been spent on election challenges. They think it's going to be spent helping Donald Trump get Republicans elected. Well, he's not opening it up to other Republicans to use, which of course is causing a big issue in the Republican Party right now, especially because Rick Scott lost all of the Republican National Senatorial Committee's money. $145 million just poof, gone under Rick Scott's leadership. They need money. Trump has money. Trump won't share money. So he's not using it to help other Republicans. So these mom and pop donors out there are giving him money to pay for the legal fees of a billionaire who's in trouble because he's a moron. Now, the big question I have is, how is this not a form of fraud? Because you're raising money from these people. You're not telling them, I need this money to pay for my lawyers. Instead, you're telling them other fantasy events like, oh, we need this money to fight the Democrats. We need this money to help Republicans. We need this money to challenge the election. And people say, oh, okay, I like that thought. Here's my money. I'm either going to send you a check, I'm going to get online, fill it out, give you this money because I support the things you've told me you're going to do. And then he turns around and doesn't do it. So how is that not fraud? I know our election laws, our campaign finance laws, are totally weak, totally ineffective, basically non-existent. But there has to be something in there to prevent these rubes from continuing to get conned by people like Donald Trump. The guy claims to have $10 billion in the bank. He's worth $10 billion. And you mean to tell me that you have to screw over these, middle Americans just to pay your legal fees? Well, we know you don't have to, but you're choosing to. And those folks need to know that. I got no issue if they want to drive themselves into bankruptcy giving money to a con man, but I do think every now and then it is worth warning them what's happening with their money, because it is not fair to them. Yes, we've warned them. Yes, we've warned them a million times. But still, part of me, I guess, has a little bit of empathy for these individuals. Because they don't know any better, and they should. But there's only so long that that's going to go on, right? There's only so far we can stretch that empathy or the sympathy because of how many times we've warned them. He is screwing you folks over. He is conning you. And he's using all of your money to pay his legal fees, so that he doesn't have to touch a dime from his own bank accounts. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen. Oh, not be so grumpy.